Welcome back to another video with Project Daily. Today we're probably doing the most overlooked maintenance item in the book. I don't think it's ever been changed in this car, and it's supposed to be changed every year. It's the cabin air filter. So it's a little thing, little filter. This one's non-OEM because Subaru wanted me to pay 60 bucks for a little piece of paper, like some folded up paper, when you can get an actual nice Fram one for 30 bucks. But it shouldn't be a super hard maintenance thing to do. I think there's 9 bolts holding the filter in place. It's behind the glove box. This is specific to the, I think the blob eye and the bug eye. Anything newer than that, I think it might be different, but from about 2000 to 2005, this should be the same process for all of it. In front of me, I have my service manual, which I have the directions to, locations of all the bolts, everything's, so it should make this go super easy and super quick. But I thought since no one ever does this, I would make a video of it and maybe remind some of you guys to go change your cabin air filter. Because even after a year, I've seen some pretty nasty air filters, and I'm really curious of what this one does. If you guys haven't already, I would definitely recommend getting yourself a service manual. I have that on my laptop. This isn't required in the service manual. This is actually just in the normal manual, which I printed off. And it's super easy. So we go in, take the bolts out. It's got all the locations. There's one in the door, and then there's just a unhook, and take the old one out, put the new one in. So let's see how well that goes. That only took about 5 minutes. The most difficult part was getting this little light clip out. I just used a screwdriver because someone butchered the end. So someone definitely has replaced this filter, but how long ago? And then I took whatever this cable is. It's a big, I don't know what it is. It's not the ECU, but it's something important, maybe a mobilizer or something. And then this is where your cabin filter is. Also, there's a screw that's right down here. I'll show you when I install, but all the screws up here are pretty easy to find. It's the one, there's one straight down here and one straight down here that were hard to find. Let's open this up. One clip, I think there's one over here. Yeah, there's 2 little clips. Hey, there's a filter. That is awesome. Not a, ooh, it's really dusty. Okay, let's see how bad this is. Doesn't fit. Whoever, did someone just cut a furnace filter? This might have, you can do this DIY thing where you, also I would recommend undoing that. So you can get your filter out, where you just cut a filter, and I think that's what they did here. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, and it broke apart. That's awesome. This hasn't been replaced in forever. Oh, that is so bad. Okay, as you can see, it was definitely a good choice to replace the filter. Look at all this dust. So what this guy did here is he actually cut a, like a house filter, which you can do. People do it all the time, but I'm just gonna go for the one that directly fits in and not have to worry about all this, but that is a very dirty filter. I just gave the inside of the filter holder, I guess, a quick vacuum because it was crazy dusty, and that filter was just absolutely covered. It's definitely supposed to be white, that filter, and it's like a dark brown, and it's got like leaves and everything in it, so definitely time to change the filter. I don't know how long it's been since someone's changed that filter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Installation should be pretty quick and painless, just the reverse, so let's get to it. When you replace it, you got to make sure the little arrow points down, because that's the way the air flows, and that's the way your filter's going to work. So, quickly just install it. They kind of make it a little bit difficult to install, I would have to say. Good thing they're pretty flexible, but there we go, brand new filter installed and ready to go. Installation is same as reverse. You just take your little white cover, put it where it belongs, and clip it back in. Let's see how easy this goes. Like that, and like that. Then you take your glove box and reinstall all the little clips you took out to get it out. So whatever this one is, don't know. If anyone knows what this is, looks big enough to be the ECU, but I know the ECU has way more pins and clips, so it's definitely not. And then, oh, just about forgot this one, which is the blower for the filtration system itself, and then your glove box light. This little tiny one that is actually really hard to get out. Make sure they clip in all the way. There we go. And then once you get them all clipped in, you can slide the glove box back to where it was, which should be pretty easy. And then reinstall it. All the bolts are pretty self-explanatory, but these two. So this one's kind of hiding down bottom left hand right by your console, or your center console. And then if you go on the other side, you have this one, which I didn't think you had to take out because it is completely different than the other ones, but you have to take this one out. And then the last kind of hiding one is actually in your door jamb, and it's just a plastic clip. You can't really see it. Yeah, right there. Just a little plastic clip that you spin and it'll come out. And then the rest are pretty self-explanatory, just up on the edges, and then there's one back there and one back there. Before we finish off today's video, I'm gonna actually check and see how much it improved, because that filter was clogged, and this one is nice. I don't run the air much in the summer just due to having my windows open and stuff, but it is nice every once in a while. So let's see, so auto, wow, you can actually feel it. You can never feel the air being blown to you. It'd be like pretty short, and that's on just auto. Let's see full blast. Oh, and it doesn't have that funny smell. Oh yeah, that is much better. This video was more or less a PSA than an actual install video. Just reminding you guys should probably check your filters too if you haven't in the last couple years, so it doesn't turn out to be like mine. I hope this video offered as a reminder to change or even just check your filters so they don't turn out like mine. Or if you were looking to see how to do it in a 2004 STI, I hope it helped there too. But there's some very big stuff coming very soon. I'm thinking when this video is released within 2 weeks. So definitely watch. My Instagram will be a major place where it will show up, but I will make a video with a couple other people. That is it today. It's just a short one. Last week's was quite a long video, and I'm actually away right now, so I couldn't record a video this week. This is recorded the week before. Until next time, peace out and stay humble.